to the stream. I'm LB Hackemup, and I'm joined as always by these wonderful players tonight. And we are back for the penultimate episode of Playthings of the Gods. We are down one person at the moment, but after halftime, we're gonna bring in our ringer, and she's gonna drop 100 points on the first attack. So, yeah, I am excited to get into things. Before we do, I hope you enjoy our shows. If you do, please like, subscribe, comment. I love to see your comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello. I see you. I see all of you. All you people who watch. I see the numbers. I like it. I'm into it. Before we get into the game tonight, let's go around and have everybody introduce themselves and who they're playing tonight. Starting, of course, with Tanya.
Hello, I'm Tanya. You can find me on the internet at Tanya Roland, wherever you go on the internet. But tonight, I'm Moxie, the Tiefling Bard.
I am next. Hi, everyone. I'm Val. You can find me at the Kraken's Crown, lurking around the internet, mostly over on GGK, playing and running games over there. Tonight, I'm going to be playing Arrow, the Water Genasi Barbarian Druid.
And I'm Van. You can find me on the internets at Van, but Wilder, wherever you find people on the internet. Mostly just hanging out in the respective Discords, streaming here and over on game nights a couple of days a week as well. Tonight I'm playing Alhena, the Centaur Circle of the Stars Druid.
Gonna sit here and wait forever until Rachel joins us? No. I'm Alex. I'm OMG. It's some guy on the internet. And tonight I am playing Kolkus, our Minotaur of the Ancients Paladin.
And I'm LB Hackemup. I am going to be your dungeon mistress for this evening. Before we get back into things, we'll do a little bit of a recap. I would do a full game recap, but it is long and we don't want to spend all the time doing that. But last episode, our Playthings finished a fight, or at least finished most of a fight, with the Watcher, a elk-like being that seemed to be of fey in nature, that had red glowing eyes and red horns. As they took out its dark knights, the creature became invisible and booked it. They all took a short rest, and in those rests, they got to speak with their gods. Some were pleasant, some were downright nice, and some were spooky as hell, as Arrow got a glimpse into the future. Because they have the wonderful staff, they were able to get glimpses into the fight to come, things that could happen, things that might happen, the devastation if they are to fail, and some good things that could happen if they win. You guys were resting and having these moments as Moxie felt a little tap on her shoulder and had a pleasant little conversation with something that's invisible. We're still not sure what it is. Seems nice enough, but it does seem to be lingering. Anything else I missed from the last episode before we delve in? Okay. You guys know that, as we had seen on the map before, you were at the entryway down into a dark sort of crevice. Entering into this crevice, it is pitch black. There is a fallen wall before you, and it's probably about 20 feet wide, and it goes to the left once you come out. So in perspective of what you guys have already done, you started on the west side of the map and made your way east, and this is going to lead you back west towards the voices that you heard when you were looking up above this crevice. You are now lower down at the base of it, unsure as to how high up or how far it goes. You guys have all had a short rest, but is there anything you would like to do on your way to the haggish voices?
We probably can't sleep for a long rest.
Yeah.
I
Take
got
a
nothing.
nap in the middle of the enemy
Yeah.
stronghold.
I'm sure
You
the
guys
Watcher
carry
will be
me.
fine. Yeah. Any heals or anything else you guys would like to do before we get into it?
Was anyone down still after the short rest? I feel
No,
like we
I'm not.
dealt with a lot of that. Okay.
Okay.
Did we have a hero's feast going?
Mm-mm.
We did not, because you were gone the episode we were coming in here, and so I didn't know if you wanted me to burn your spell slot to cast it.
Right. Let me see where we sit right now. We could, in theory.
If you wanted to have done that during our short rest.
How long does it take to cast?
I think it's an
It's
hour.
an hour.
Yeah.
No, it's 10 minutes.
Oh.
Okay.
It take an hour to consume?
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
You conjure a feast. Blah blah blah. I don't need the dimensions of the feast.
You might.
10 minutes. 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour to consume disappears at the end of that time.
So that
An
would
hour
not
and
count.
10 minutes.
Yeah, that would not count towards your short rest. Or yeah, so it would have to be an extra hour on top of it. You can choose to do that.
Dang.
You are giving the watcher plenty of time to prepare, however.
Eating this feast, it takes a lot of effort.
Yeah, it's a
up
big
to you guys.
feast.
I'm fine either way.
And so it makes us immune to fear, resistant, or immune to poison? Or
Yes. It's immune to fear, immune to poison, and wisdom saving throws with advantage, and then your hit point max increases, and then you also gain those hit points. It's 2d10, it's a lot, but
Do you have other spells that you would like to use that slot for, though?
that would be
Like some big
my
healing spells.
that would be my heal slot, I think. But I have up to 8th level slots. I know how to play Dungeons and Dragons, and I remember everything that has happened. Yeah, I mean it'd be my 6th level slot, and I have a 6th, 7th, and 8th. So I have heal and regenerate prepared in 6 and 7.
Yeah, I don't have a big preference either way. But the big heals may be more beneficial.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
so immunity to poison against Talona could be useful.
It's if Talona's here. Oh yeah, well, because we know Talona's followers are here, but we don't know if the Watcher wasn't doing like poison stuff.
Right.
I think that Kokus, with a religion check, realized that this stag was very similar to Bashaba's stag.
So yeah, we have not, aside from the few of Talona's followers that we have encountered.
Yeah.
So
and then on top of that, we're losing another hour for the feast.
Yeah, so maybe better to press on.
I say hold on to your
I'm good with
spell
that.
slot for something fun.
Okie dokie.
Animal shapes is still on the table.
Still on the table.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that might be one of our escape plans.
Yeah. It's trying to cast the hero's feast mid battle. Obviously, it would not work.
Keep
But
going.
It's like
like
commercial
not-
actors who are working all day just like run over to craft services real quick, speed something up, get back in the fight.
You guys have never had a fight that's lasted 10 minutes.
We could find a way to stall.
I'm sure.
I believe in us and play through in real
I played
time.
Baldur's Gate.
All right.
100 rounds of combat.
We all just take turns banishing.
Yeah. Everyone else stand in a circle around him. Wait till they come back. It's my favorite strategy.
All right. You guys begin to make your way down this dark crevasse. I assume lit by torches or staves or other forms of light. You can see that this was once a grand walkway. There is plenty of stonework on the floor. It's very smooth. The walls have decayed a bit, and there are some spots that are broken in, but the floor, as cobblestoney as it is, or at least how it looks, very smooth. There's no way you could trip on this floor. It's even after all the time that it has been left. And you make your way. It takes you about 10 minutes to walk carefully down until you see a light coming from a doorway that is sort of off to the right. And from this, you hear the sound of almost rain, light trickling. There is a bit of magic whooshing, would be a good way to describe it. And there is some chatter, haggish chatter, laughing and speaking in tongues, that sort of thing. As you peek into the hallway, you can see it's quite long. And down at the end of the hallway, it seems to open up into a circular chamber. I shall switch us over to the map so you guys can see what is new in maps. And go over here, zoom out for the viewers. You guys can see. Let's swap to the Jamboard. That's not a Jamboard. It's D&D maps. You guys are towards the end of this hallway. You can presume that they know you're coming because you see the stag is at the end talking to one of the hags. He's, again, very large and has extra limbs, but it is speaking to one of the hags. How do you guys want to approach this?
What is
Did
the
19
thing?
se- Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, what is the thing in the center again?
Right.
The
Let me describe a little bit more.
okay. I don't know if I missed it or
No.
like fully dissociated. Okay.
No. So inside, the way the room is set up, you can see that there is an outer layer that seems to be raised up about 10 feet. It's not that high. This was once an audience chamber or maybe a fighting ring. Hard to say. There's 2 stairwells that go in on either side. There are 4 creatures that sit on opposite sides of this large, what looks to be water, some sort of magical water in the center. There's a lot of different images that flash back and forth in there, and they seem to be talking to this mirror, this water in some way. It's hard to tell from this distance what exactly they're doing. And then you see a large, technical term. It looks to be a millipede, but it is large size and it is purple. And it is just making its rounds. That's this guy right here. He's making his... I don't have all the tokens, I'm sorry. But it seems to be making its way around the centerpiece, almost like a Ouroboros circling it. And then above, off to the top, is the Changer of Ways that is speaking to this hag.
Did 1973 come with us, or did we send him somewhere else?
He's
I believe
still
he's
here.
there.
Still with us.
Yeah, let me grab a token for him. We love D&D Beyond for giving me all the tokens that I should have. It's fine.
Guess I'm just trying to figure, like, is this potion time, or are we expecting there to be another room after this?
Yeah, that's kind of where I've been at right
Yeah,
now.
that's a good question.
Couple almost for an
Whee!
hour.
Hi.
It's a
Can I help
very
you?
vocal cat.
Can I help you? Do you want to play?
Well, so home rule is it's a bonus action to take a potion for
Yep.
yourself. Okay, so not the
And
end of
for
the world.
2024.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking I would like wait, and then once we figure out where combat's going, then I'd probably take the
Mhm.
potion during combat.
What potions are we looking at here?
Everybody should have a potion of heroism and 1 healing potion at least.
Yep.
And
See.
then Colgus and I both had potions of fire giant strength and
Okay.
potions of speed.
Got it. How long these bad boys last?
The
Heroism lasts for an hour.
Yeah,
Yep.
heroism is an hour, fire giant's an hour, speed's a minute. And then healing potions are
Yep.
Don't forget, the prehistoric figurine of wondrous power. So if it gets really crazy in here, there's
Oh.
also gonna be a T-Rex
Hey,
in the mix.
yo!
We don't see the Watcher in here though.
He is. Yeah, he's the aboleth up at the top.
Oh, that is the
Oh.
Watcher. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes. His technical name is the Changer of Ways. That's.
Got it. Okay. Same dude.
Mhm.
Different
I hate
name.
that token.
He changed his
sorry.
name. Tag, I
Oh
thought you
no,
would.
you're good. He's so nasty.
Yeah,
I know.
aboleths are scary.
They're gross.
But we don't see like Nazira
Mm-mm.
in here. Okay. I say should we try to like sneak in and try to get the jump on them? I don't really see a reason to talk.
Hear me out.
Okay.
With Culcus, you throw Arrow into the room as hard as you can, and Arrow halfway in, you turn into something really big. Crush them all.
I
can
could turn
certainly
into
try
another
that.
whale. I don't know if I want to
thought
get
we
in.
were spitballing.
I don't know if I want to get in that water though, considering the last water was big no-no water.
The last water was bad for you.
I will say the basin looks to be levitating, like one of those big things that you can push. I'm not saying you can, but it's not on the ground.
But now you've put it in my head that I could.
Very strong, these two.
It's not a fixed thing, I'll say. It's magical.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
no.
I could fly. How high is like the ceiling in here? You said like domed room.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, very tall.
very tall.
Mhm.
I could fly in to like get on the other side for an ambush.
Could come with you.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be if we can get in there without them seeing us. They know we're coming because deer
I think
guy
it's
is in there.
more about speed at this point, but
Yeah.
I mean, I have thaumaturgy if we need to throw a voice, I guess, but
Yeah, I think
don't
if we
know.
do that, they're just gonna know it's us at this point. Like I said, I don't think there's any talking or really like deception to be had here.
Go in, start chopping.
I think we just try to sneak as close as we can and then we jump them.
I'm gonna stay in the back still, but game on.
I'm going to go ahead because this lasts for 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and use a charge from my amethyst lodestone to it's not casting fly, it's just giving myself a flying speed.
Okay.
For 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm doing my pick of destiny too.
You do so.
I can fly. I'll go with Arrow. So I have the gadabout.
Okay.
And I think if you didn't mark it last time, I think Colgus, I did cast Longstrider.
Yes,
On both of
yes, I
us?
do
Okay.
see my walking speed is still increased.
Got it. All right. Yeah, I'm going to try to sneak in aerially with Alhena while everybody else tries to sneak in on foot.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me stealth, please.
Boy, let's.
I don't have anything that helps me with this.
Well,
Oh God.
don't.
That's okay, buddy. I don't either.
I mean,
Wow.
they certainly know I'm coming.
Sorry.
Oh man, I rolled really well
Sorry.
too. I got a 19.
Sorry. I'm a big
forgot.
flying half horse woman. I don't know what you want from me.
I forgot how stealthy Arrow is.
All right. As you guys begin to fly in, you move yourselves up a little bit. Talon's gonna remain in the back. I'm gonna say Talon isn't going to be Jaegered for now because she'll be here in an hour.
So I guess how far can the melee people get before we get noticed and go into
How far
combat?
did we get into this?
Yeah.
round?
Yeah, how far do we get?
I mean, you guys can all make it to the entrance. Those of you who rolled like poo. Who had above 15?
One person.
That's awesome.
Moxie, are you
I
Alright.
did.
stealthing with us?
Hold on.
I assume
Uh,
Talon did too. She
I'm
has
not
like a plus
stealthing.
15 or something. So
Let's
Talon
see.
rolled a 70. Probably.
What? Oh yeah. I was like, wait, what? Okay.
I don't know if somebody's actually running Talon, or we're just gonna wait till
plus
Rachel
6.
gets here to.
We're
No.
just
run
gonna
her.
wait until she gets here.
Can we just
you-
assume she rolled a 30 and is just hiding and
Yeah.
waiting for her moment to strike?
Oh wait,
Exactly.
1973. What do you
Yeah.
have? Disadvantage and a +0. This is not even worth the time
Mhm.
it's going to take for the dice to load.
Could get a nat 20. I mean, if possible.
You'd have to get 2.
Yeah, could get 2 nat 20s.
That's an 8.
Did not.
And an 11. So hey, we rolled the same.
All right. You guys make it into this entryway here. I'll move you guys up. Those of you who are flying like 10 feet, 20 feet off the ground, but the entryway is like 20 feet. No, they're dwarfs. It's like 15 feet tall. And then it opens up into the big room. So even you, Arrow, get spotted by one of these hags who has a +6 to perception. And you guys see these hags turn to you. The Watcher gives a whinny, and a whinny. It doesn't sound like a whinny. It sounds like a monstrous beast. And the Fate Eater is going to hiss out. Let's all roll into combat, please. And I am going.
Go.
Let's go. Okay.
Can
One
we
of
roll
these.
initiative from this screen? I do not recall.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
They changed a few things, but I don't know if it's that.
Okay. For both rolls having no modifier, I will take that over the stealth roll.
Okay. Colchis, what'd you get?
17.
Okay. Arrow.
13.
Okay. Moxie.
17.
I assume Colchis or
Moxie has more dex, so
okay.
he would go first.
And Alhena.
16.
16. And then 1973.
14.
14. Okay. Let's do it.
You ready
do
to
it.
start this party, Moxie? Unless they got better initiatives.
Oh god, I don't even know what I want to do.
Okay. All right. As such, they did a roll. I rolled initiative for all of them before we started because I didn't want to waste time. The Fate Hags are going to go first. All right. They have a few things that they can do. You do, let's see. 30 feet.
Well, the good news is, if they hit us, y'all are within my aura
Exactly.
right now.
All right. They are going to start to spread out. You see 2 of them. 30 feet. Okay. This one is going to go over here. This one is going to go over here. You see these 2 are going to move slightly, and then they are going to hold their actions. They're going to hold an attack for someone who gets within their range. Actually, let me get out my measuring tape here. Good news. Okay, Elena. I need you to make a DC. I need you to make a strength saving throw. Arrow, you as well. As they reach out, you can see that these hags. For those of you who have seen hags before, they look very similar, but they are almost purple in shade. They have light green hair, And as they reach out to you, you can see in their hands, like dangling from their fingers, are shears. And they reach out, and these silver threads go towards you two.
What's your
You
bonus?
both get
focus?
+5.
+5.
I'm assuming that doesn't stack with 1973's aura.
I think you just get the higher of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming because I was assuming because they're the same ability, they don't stack.
Yeah.
What does he have? +4. 25.
25.
Damn.
Arrow?
I rolled terribly. But I still managed to get an 18.
18. All right, you guys see as these threads come snarling out at you. Alhana, you are able to sort of break free very quickly. Arrow, it takes you a second more as you feel yourself being tied up in them for just a moment before you are able to break out of it. The other two have done their thing. All right, that is the end of their turn. Moxie, it's all you, baby. Let's go.
I'm gonna shoot a fireball at Fate Eater.
Hey, yo! Okay. That is a 30-foot radius?
I have, well, let me see. 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius?
So
Okay.
it's like half of the pit is a fireball.
So that's 40 feet. Just gonna put it here. So you're going to hit all of those. So I need 2 hags.
You might be able to get one
Watch.
of the other hags too.
I
if
think
you
that was
have-
twice as big as it
Yeah.
should be
Oh.
because it's what 20-foot radius.
Oh yeah.
20-foot
Oh, I
radius.
see, I see. You're right.
Oh,
Okay. So you're
that
gonna
was
good.
gonna
hit,
be
Get +3.
insane.
yeah. All right, so you're gonna
That
hit
feels
2 of
good.
the hags and the Fate Eater, and these are going to be dexterity saves, yes?
Yes,
Okay.
I have to beat a 20 because I have my magical axe out.
Hey, yo, that's right. And did you describe what it looks
Rock and
like?
roll! That's a little pick that I get, and I shamefully air guitar and hope nobody looks because Moxie's embarrassed by it.
Uh-huh.
And then like a flaming guitar shows up, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know, hangs on to it and yells stuff.
All right, let me double check things. Okay. So one of them, one of the hags rolled a dexterity 17, and that was the highest.
Okay, they all fail.
All right. Roll
Don't
me
let
some damage,
roll
my friend.
Damage. That's 8d6. Lots of ones in there. That's 24 damage.
Okay, so
Each.
that's 24, 24, and 24. The hags. Okay. The hags, they are not very happy about this. It seems to hit them not harder, but they seem a little bit not as strong. But the Fate Eater, this large purple, it's not a purple worm, it's a purple millipede, centipede.
People eater.
It's got a lot of legs and a lot of mandibles. And that seems to be quite a bit hardier. But you do full damage to them. Well done. Anything else for your turn?
Kulkus goes after me, right?
Yes.
I would like to give Bardic Inspiration to Kulkus. That's a D12 for 10 minutes.
Excellent.
So that's ability
thank you.
check, attack roll, saving throw. Yep. And that's my turn. I would
Okay.
like to stay in the back as much as possible.
Absolutely. All right. Kulkus, you're up.
All right. How do y'all feel about me turning the entire inner pit into a sleet storm?
Do it.
Good. I feel good about
I
it.
feel good about that.
So I'll read the description. So until the spell ends, freezing rain and slate fall in a 20-foot tall cylinder, 40-foot radius. So
Okay.
the inner pit is 80 feet in diameter, more or less. So the area is heavily obscured, which I suppose does matter for some visibility rules. Though because I'll be using my Mistral Mantle to cast this, I ignore basically all the negatives to this. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it needs to make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, it falls prone. And if a creature starts its turn in the area and is concentrating on a spell, they have to make a Constitution saving throw against my spell DC or lose concentration.
Okay.
Sick.
So you can hit all but one of the hags just because I did not. I put it in the center. For reasons. Because that's what it is. It's in the center. Because not everything's a 5 foot square, guys. Okay, so they need to make saves now or on their turn.
For the first time on a turn, so
Okay.
yes, make a save now. So Dex save. Assuming
okay,
this
sorry.
is
For the first time on their turn.
on a turn or
on.
starts its turn there.
Okay.
Yep. And so let me just check this. Okay, so because I'm using the item, it's only a DC 14, so much easier for them to succeed against, but
this is
still
the Dex
there.
save you said?
Yes.
Okay, so Hag 2 fails. And then we got the Watcher and the Fate Eater. They both succeed. One rolled a 14 on the dice and one rolled a 13 plus 1.
Okay, so it's still difficult terrain for them, but any that failed are prone.
Okay. They are knocked prone. And it is difficult terrain. Noted. Cooliosis.
Yep. I do have concentration on that. And then that's my action. Don't think I have much in the way of bonus action, but I will go ahead and move into the room some more.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get to like there, I think. Volka starts peeling off to the left.
Okay. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh. Shit.
The sleet storm's running away.
Ah! It's not very visible. But I will just trying to get it good for everybody. Okay. Kulkus, as you move into the room, you realize that you're next to a door. It's a gate. You can see as you're entering the room that there are 6 of these gates that surround the room. I'm going to change the color of this so that we can see where it is. I'm going to make it black. Is that better or is that way worse? Okay, that's less egregious. All right. That is the end of your turn, Kulkus.
Yes.
All right. Next up is Alhena.
Let's keep the storm party going.
Okay.
Because I checked and
I'm sorry. Did they take damage?
No, so it doesn't do any damage, but difficult terrain. Anytime, lots of checks to not fall prone.
Got it. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it.
It is heavily obscured, so I think I don't actually know all the rules on that, but I think it gives us it would go both ways, but they have lowercase d disadvantage on trying to hit us some penalty, I think, but we would also have the same except for me.
Let's see. Blocks a heavily obscured area such as darkness, a plague fog, dense foliage, blocks vision entirely. A creature effectively suffered from the blinded condition while in there. And then you also can't see inside for the rest of you.
Okay.
Cool.
So they can't see us. We can't see them, except for Kolkas can see in there. So
as long as they're using vision, they cannot see you.
And so, yeah, I guess Kolkas will try to call out whenever any of them move around because you all can't see them.
Mm-hmm. You can't see in too, right? Or does the spell not affect you?
I can because of the Mistral Mantle. So when you
got it.
When you use the mantle to cast the spell, area of the spell is in difficult terrain for you. You can see through the storm, ignoring the normal penalties of a heavily obscured area.
Perfect. Okie dokie. All right. Next up, Alhena, go ahead.
Yeah, let's keep the storm party going. I measured, and this room is the exact size of the call lightning cloud.
Hey, yo!
I'm gonna cast
Okay.
call lightning in this room.
All
It's
right.
120 feet across. So
You do so. It is not
Ew.
actively storming or overcast in this room. I will just say.
I beg to differ.
Well,
We-
now
we
it is.
It's a
have an
literal
active
sleet
storm.
storm.
No, I.
Wait, yeah, the sleet storm is going.
it's got storm right in the name.
That's fair.
I'm going to try. I'll try and do a quick Google.
Thank you, Alex.
I imagine that I think you have to be outside in
Yeah.
a storm.
Now I'm
I
wondering
would
if you
think so.
cast a call lightning and then somebody else casts call lightning, does the second person who cast it get a stronger call lightning?
Well, because
I
it gives
think
you
it's
what
I think
what
the
it
bonus
is
for
is-
natural storms.
it's if you're outdoors in stormy conditions.
Yeah.
It gives you control over the existing storm, which is why you get extra damage.
Yes,
but it
that-
does. Okay, it says you have to be outside. Does not say it has to be a natural storm anywhere.
Okay, fair. Okay.
But you do have to
You
be
are
outside.
currently not outside. So, yes. Good. It's good to
God.
know.
Arrow, how
D&D.
difficult would it be for you to rip the roof off this place so it counts as outside?
Well,
Considering what I'm planning on doing next, maybe.
You are in a mountain, I will say.
Every
currently.
mountain has a top, baby.
All right, if that's where we're go ahead, pop offs. What would you like to strike something?
I would. Yeah, I'll
I-
cast at a little bit higher
Um,
level for the extra damage. We'll do 4th level instead of 3rd.
Okay, so you're gonna hit the first hag number 1 over on the left here, the one that you can see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I
All
will do
right,
that.
and that is a dex save.
Oh boy, I cast a spell enough. You think I'd remember? Yes, dexterity.
Okay, I can imagine. All right, let's see. Da-da-da. I love this stat block. Ooh, no.
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 Okay. She will get. Pew. Zap. That's pretty good. 27.
All right. The lightning bolt strikes
lightning.
down. You can see that the lightning is mixing in with the sleet storm clouds, and it kind of the light refracts off of the snow that's going down. It's very pretty if it wasn't so scary. All right.
Love it.
Yes, you do damage to that their hag, and she seems not so happy.
Great. I will bonus action use one of my wild shapes to take on a starry form,
Let's go.
and I'm gonna go chalice.
All right.
We're gonna go chalice today,
Chalass.
which will help with healing should the need arise. And I guess I should go in the room. I'm flying. I'll fly up kind of towards my storm. Get it. Oh, she's over there. I'll go around this way where Corcus is. Zoom.
I'm probably going to jump into the pit on my next turn.
Excellent. I support this. Action bonus action. Yep, that's me.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, next up is the Fate Eater. Kolkus, you see the Fate Eater turn and seemingly look at you as it is a being of fate and it does not require sight.
It still needs to make a dex save for
Yes, to
starting its turn.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. He already is prone though.
Oh, then
Yeah.
Super prone.
He's
Then we
hella
all
prone.
point and laugh at him.
Haha! It's very fun. It's like a spider on roller skates as it is trying to like get a hold
It has to
on
get half
things.
its movement to get up. So you know.
Yes, he does.
but I guess it is then immune from having to make the dex save at the start of its turn.
I guess that keeps prone. It gives prone creatures a chance to get up and do something, and not just
Yeah.
can Charlie Brown it and continue to fall
Yeah.
over.
Okay.
Okay. Does it have? Oh, hell yeah, it does. Okay, so it's gonna move 5, 10, 15.
Through difficult terrain.
Yep, so it has a 40-foot movement, so it's gonna 5, 10. Okay, well, let me do this right. 5, 10, 15, 20, right? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then that's, you are not within, is that 5-foot reach? Could I? Yeah?
I'm also 10 feet up, right?
That's true. You are correct. Okay. As it makes its way there, it is going to then instead, you see it shimmer, shimmy, and shake, baby.
Got a wiggle worm over here.
Yeah. All right, you see it blink out of existence. And
Cool.
that is the end of its turn. All right. Next up is 1973.
Well,
Did I don't think I rolled for the Watcher. Hold on.
uh-oh.
Oh no, I did. Okay, I did. I named them, of course.
So 1973 will just come into the room.
Hello.
Kind of go this spread out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see shit. Doesn't know what's happening. Actually, as 1973 moves through, we'll cast a spell. You have spells.
Arrow, you're on deck.
Sweet.
Let's do. Okay, yeah. 1973 is going to cast one of my personal favorites, Beacon of Hope.
Ooh, love
before as he goes through.
Mhm.
So should be able to get everybody. Yeah, no limit on how many targets. So everybody has advantage on wisdom saves and death saves. And regains the maximum number of HP from healing.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
So I'll hold on to that.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I don't think he has any like. Nope. You don't have cantrips, do you? No, you don't have cantrips. Nope, that'll do it.
Okie dokie. All right. Next up is Arrow.
Okay. Favorite question: how high are the ceilings in here?
60 feet.
Or the
60
ceiling?
feet.
60 feet. Okay.
Mhm.
Arrow's going to grab the amethyst lodestone that they're wearing and is going to cast reverse gravity. Centered. It's a 50-foot radius.
Okay.
And it's going to center it a little farther back in the room as to not hit the people, hit friendos. I think if I do it, because I was measuring from like where Colchis was, so I do it like right there-ish.
It's a 60-foot radius.
50-foot radius.
50-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Perfect.
How many overlays can we get on
Now
the
wait.
arena at once, y'all?
Do you want for call lightning?
This is gonna look like one of those like
You don't. It's
color
Arrow, are you-
blindness tests.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to see the map.
Can you see the letter, man? Do you see the letter B?
Does it look like psychic energy? Okay. What does everyone need to do?
If they have the ability to grab onto something to keep themselves from falling upwards, then they get to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me see.
And it's a fixed object. I don't know if the basin is fixed or how that works. Yeah, I assume
Yeah,
so.
it's like a yes. Where's my I was like, I know the Watcher has something. It does have a swim speed, which is nice. Not helpful. So we're gonna make a dex save or strength
yes. Dex save.
Okay. So he's gonna make a save. Does not make the save. All right, and then the hags. Two of them are by railing. They're close enough. One of them is close enough. All right, hag number 1. 15?
Fail.
Ooh, all right. Everyone gets lifted up that you can see.
Okay, so they immediately fall the full distance up to
Mhm.
100 feet.
Okay.
So they're going to fall 60 feet and take the impact damage from that.
Okay, so that's
Now, is the 60 from the inner circle, or because that's an additional 10 feet, another d6 that we're talking about?
That's true. That's
Mm.
true. All right, so fall damage is 1d6 per 10 feet, right?
I think so, yeah.
So 1, so 1, 2. So these are for the 2 on the outside. Okay, and then that's 2. And then on the inside, it's gonna be 70 feet. That's gonna be 3 and 4. So that's 30. No. 30. Okay. 6. Okay.
And then I think I'm just going to immediately drop concentration
Mm-hmm.
and let them fall back down.
Okay. Is it just like a free action to drop?
I mean, it's whatever it takes to drop concentration, I'm assuming. I don't know. Actually, I've never looked up what it takes to drop concentration.
I think it's just a free action, but
Yeah.
what? D. Without you can drop concentration on a spell at any time without taking an action. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sweet.
All right. So more rolling. Let's go. The 3 on the inside are going to take. That's 3 and 4.
I need to know whether the storm stays put, they fall into the cloud, or if the storm flips and is then on the floor for a second and then flips back.
I think it makes sense that it flips. And then just like the snow starts falling the other way.
Yeah. There's now ice all over this room.
Yeah. It's just a mess. All right. That is 2 of these hags are looking rough, my dudes. And then I guess you can't tell. You can't see anything. 0.
We saw them briefly fly out of the
Yeah.
sleet storm and then fall back in.
Okay. 33, and that's
I don't know if I've ever actually fought
Okay.
a hag in D&D, and here we are against 4 of them.
all right. Well done. You have done your duty. Anything else for you?
Okay.
I'm going to get rid of this so that we can see better.
I'm going to use my bonus action to wild shape into my incarnation of the land, which is the big spotted lion.
Okay. Is it a large creature?
Is a huge creature.
Oh, okay. I see you have it. I'm the land.
Yeah.
Okay. I will. There you are, my dude.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Mufasa. And I've got 70 feet of movement, so I'm gonna run towards, go around the sleet storm, obviously, and get as close as I can to the hag on the right here. Do I wanna
Okay.
go yeah. I don't know if I pinged it. This hag over here. I don't know how far. Can I get there with 70?
Okay, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 50, 55, 65. You can get here.
Perfect. Yeah.
But as you run, all of your items are in you, right?
Yeah.
You begin to hear a buzzing as you run past these doors.
Interesting.
Ooh, coming from inside of you.
Coming from
It's-
inside of me?
Yes, it's from an item that you currently have.
Do I have a vibrator in my pocket? What?
No,
You don't have
No,
any pockets right now.
no, it is in you. But I believe you're the one with that ended up with it. So
Uh-huh. Past the door I'm currently in front of, or the
both
one
of
before?
them.
Both
It kind of
them.
spiked as you passed both of them.
And
Oh, the Geiger counter.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay,
All right.
that's
Anything else? All right.
Nope.
Next up is the Watcher. All right, let's see what we can do.
Is it prone? If not, it needs
It is.
dex save.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they all went prone.
Right. Yeah.
Except for the one that is not in existence right now, and the one, well, he is in existence, but anyways, and the one that's not in it. So he is going to use half of his movement to stand up. Okay. 5, 10. He is going to darkness. Okay. Nobody is within 30 feet, so he is going to move. He has 50 feet of movement, so he's 25. 5, 10. He's trying to get out of this. that is his turn. And let's see, bonus actions. Can't really see anybody close to him. All right. That is at the end. That is his turn. And when his turn is done, you guys hear a shift as the doors around you begin to open. And as they do, you guys hear groaning. This is the end of the round, and you guys can start to see as the doors open. There are many. This is a horde. Beings inside of these rooms, and they begin to shamble out. They are all large size, huge size, and they have a movement speed of 30. Okay, so they are going to left. Oh,
I don't like this.
sorry, buddy.
This is scary.
You can see these creatures are glowing. They look to be irradiated people. These ones are gonna move up to you guys. They file into the doorway. These ones are gonna move over here. Gonna move there.
I'm just imagining the Fallout 4 ghoul horde, but they're all irradiated ones.
Yep. 3, 5. The ones on actually they can move here. Wait, they were here, so 5, 10, 20. Okay, they are on top of you guys. There you are. They are
I'm flying.
going to, yeah. Oh, that's true. How tall are you? How high up are you?
How
They're
high did we
humans.
say?
They're not that tall.
It's
So,
however high up the entryway was. What, 15 feet? 15 feet.
all right, so they are going to attack Kulkus, who is
Sorry,
right-
Golgus.
Sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I'm a tank.
Okay.
I'm also
Okay.
still flying, I realized. Just FYI.
You can
Still
fly
flying
as
along.
you're in your forms too. Oh, that's
Well,
right,
my
because it's
sh-
an
my-
item.
Yeah, because my effects
Mhm.
carry any active effects on me carry over in my wild shape. So
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw, Kulkus.
Oh no, with my plus 10, what will
I
I
know.
do?
Uh,
That is a 22.
okay. so they can get on top of 1973 as well. Can I get a strength saving throw from 1973 as well? 1972. And then they are going to. Okay.
So,
They are going
question
to-
about my cloak. It says when you move within 5 feet of a creature, you can cause a cloak's cold wind to buffet the creature. I can do a dex save and stuff. Doesn't necessarily specify an action or anything for that, or even a reaction.
The cloak?
Yeah,
What cloak?
it just says the mistral mantle that I have that's doing the sleet storm, and it's got a thing for
Oh,
creatures
right.
within 5 feet of me.
It says when you move within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Let's say it happens on your turn.
Okay. Easy enough to stick with.
Yeah. All right. So they are going to try to attack you with a 23, and then that is a crit on 1973.
23 just hits.
Okay. Okay. They are going to do 8 piercing damage to you, Colgus, and then I need a Constitution saving throw from you as well.
Oh, yes, and I am technically concentrating on sleet storm.
Mm-hmm. They are, so it was that damage, and then 16 radiant damage, and then for 1973, it is
This one's gonna hurt, I feel like.
10 piercing damage and 20 radiant damage, and then I also need a Constitution saving throw from you as well.
So I got 24 on my con save.
Okay, you're good.
That's the damage. 11 is less than half of 25, so I think sleet storm goes down.
Okay.
It's a natural one, so I doubt that's gonna do it.
Okie dokie. All right, he is going to take. Oh, no, he's not, because he is not a living being. I mean, he is. Technically, his body is not, so he does not take any radiation sickness from these beings. All right. Let's see if there's anything else I missed. Blah-blah. 10-foot aura. And that aura targets. Okay. If you guys are 15 feet up, the two of you who are flying, okay, then you are okie dokie. All right. End of the first round. Well done. Next up, it's the hag's turn. Now that they are, well, three of them are still prone, so they have to stand up. But they, let's see, hag number 3 over here is going to lash out at Arrow. I'm gonna need a, hold on. Is that smart? Is that smart? Is that what I should do? They have 60 feet of movement. Nope, never mind. That doesn't make sense. They have 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15. I can get within 5 feet. Okay, so she's gonna go here, and she's going to reach out with her shears and attempt to attack you twice with her shears. Wow. Okay. First one is a 22. The second, oh, they're both 22s. I rolled 2 16s. Let's go.
Attacking me.
Yes, arrow.
Okay. Yes, those both hit.
Okay. All right. You are going to take +4 22 force damage from this, and as these shears sink into you, you feel that they're doing more than just regular damage, as you now have disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of the hag's next turn.
Okay.
These are shears of fate. All right. Then the next thing that's going to happen, 30 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This hag is going to teleport here, close to Kulkus, and then we got. Yes. No? Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Going to teleport. There. The first one is going to attack Kulkus with 2. Nope. Nope. Don't get ahead of myself. Don't get ahead of myself. Excuse me. They teleported. That is what they did. So they used one spell. They are each going to make one attack against either of these paladins. Kulkus is not going to hit. That is a 15.
Nope.
And then 1973, that is a 25.
I would imagine that hits.
Okay, and that is
Yep.
going to be 12 force damage, and again has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of the hag's next turn. And if you kill them, you never get it. No, I'm kidding. All right, and then this other hag is gonna go. It is going to come 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's going to teleport here. All right. That is the end of the hag's turn. Moxie, it's all you, buddy.
I'm gonna cast since I can pretty much only see Culcus right now, right? If I moved a tiny little bit.
You'd be
Yeah.
able to see everything now.
So I want to look at Culcus and cast Sanctuary until it ends, which is 1 minute. Any creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose attack or spell.
Okay.
Oh, that kind of fucks someone else. Whoops. Well, it happened now.
Also, it drops if I do anything that's violent, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can still do it. It'll let me
But you're
do some
next. Yeah.
maneuvering.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to do it. I'm going to cast it.
All right.
So I have to do a Wisdom saving throw.
They do? Or, if they attack.
Yeah.
Got it. And these these hordes, notoriously wise.
Yep.
That's a lie. They're not. Okay.
Perfect.
Anything else for your turn?
My bonus action, just in case I accidentally fucked Elhana, gets Bardic Inspiration. So
Let's go.
1d12. And that's it.
All right. Next up is Kulkus.
Okay. Yeah, I think with that, Culcus is basically just going to take off running. I'm going to dash. So with Long Strider, I can move 80 feet,
Okay.
which
Wisdom
basically
save.
yeah,
Just
so it's
making sure.
basically 40 feet to Fate Hag 1, and then from there 40 feet to the Irradiated Horde 1.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure. And then the other Fate Hag 1. It's Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I started to move one of the hordes.
Ah, don't do that. No, it's fine. So the Fate Hag 1 has rolled a 19 on its Wisdom save.
I don't imagine that beats Moxie's.
Moxie,
Spell
what's your
save.
spell save?
I'm sorry, for what?
What's your spell save? DC.
20.
All right. Well done. Yes, you make it as far as you can. Not as far. I was going to say as far as you like. But...
Yeah. And then I think once I get past most of the enemies, because Kulkus is basically shouting out like, I'll go after the Watcher.
Yep.
Gets about this far and just as he's charging this horde, just gets down, and I'm going to use my Minotaur thing where after
Hey!
dashing, I can make an attack with my horns.
Okay. Do you want to go down to where the Watcher is, or are you gonna like jump down?
Because it seemed like it was trying to climb up the other side, right?
Yeah, it was trying to get out of the spell, but the spell is now gone.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, if I
Sure.
need to from here, I can jump into the pit.
Okay.
But
Just making sure. So
yeah,
yes,
so-
you're going to do an attack.
yes, against this horde with my horns.
Mhm.
A 19 to hit.
Sure does. I'm gonna guess you cannot miss these guys.
With a plus 10 to hit.
No, you cannot. You unless you roll a 1, you cannot miss them.
Good to know. And that is 9 points of piercing damage on the poor radiated guy in front of me.
Ah, you one of them just kind of you see the gore as you get into them.
Yep. And
Let's
then
see. Hold on. Gives off an aura when within the aura, the target must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or suffer 1 level of radiation sickness. So while you're in there, while you're next to them at the end of your turn, you'll make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I will also need them to make a Dex saving throw, DC 14, as the Mistral Mantle kind of pulses.
Yeah. Oh! I got a crit. Sorry, it's a -2 still, so it's an 18.
Yeah, but that still saves. And
Ah!
I guess it saves us the question of how does a whole horde fall prone?
I don't think that they can.
Once that first domino falls.
They can't.
Yeah.
They can't
Just
fall
roll.
prone.
Okay.
That's one of their
well,
condition immunities.
Okay, well if they failed, they'd still take some damage,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they succeeded. Okay, so I need to make my Constitution check. That's a 19. I assume I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I
All
rolled
right.
BRB.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Cooliosis. Next up is going to be Alhena. An arrow is on deck. Sorry, I will tell you. No, sorry, the Fate Eater's on deck.
It's me.
Hello.
We're just gonna keep the storm going.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call down a bolt kind of right around this hag that's right by me.
Okay.
And hopefully catch some strays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get it like right in between her.
Yeah. Is it a
Her and the dragon.
The dragon, yes.
Yeah, it's everything within 5 feet of the
Okay, cool.
spot.
Absolutely. So yeah, she is kind of in the horde. So yes, they'll hit both of them. It's gonna be a dex save.
Dex save.
Okay, the hag. That's a 14, and then for the horde, 11.
Yeah, it's a little higher than that.
Yeah. So that's
all right. And so I started blasting.
4.
They are gonna get not as good as the last one, but 15.
15.
Lightning.
All right, that is going to be enough to do it for that hag. So if you want to describe how she explodes.
Ooh. Yeah, so Alhena, I think, is calling down this sort of like pale blue light. Are they also blue? What's going on with these hags?
They're
here?
like purple and like
purpley?
green. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think it's just sort of all I think it's just messy. It's just sort of all at once, just like right on top of her and just pops like a balloon.
The horde
Now they're all spattered and
over
grody.
her body. Yeah. Yeah, they're fine.
They're fine.
They're fine. All right. That's a bonus action, right?
It's an action to
call
call down a
lightning.
bolt, but I'm good with that. They can't reach me up here, right? If I zoom away.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Not unless they're like the zombies from Daisy. Is that what it is? The one where
Is
they
it
can
World
climb?
War Z where they like
That's it.
build zombie towers?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's World War Z.
Yeah.
That's the one where they go. Yeah, that's the one where they go up the wall. That's the one I'm
Yep.
thinking of where they have this. Oh, Army of Darkness, I think is the one I'm thinking of. I'm gonna zoom a little
Okay.
bit.
Very different zombie movies.
Yeah, not you. Give me. There we go. I'm just gonna keep an vantage point, and I'm also gonna go up just a little bit high, so maybe like
Okay.
25 feet up.
Okay.
And then I have a question,
Yes.
and
I'm
it's
ready.
the hordes.
Yes.
Are they undead?
They are not.
Okay. Are they fiends?
No.
Okay, that answers.
They
the
are
question.
humanoids. They are just really fucked up.
I'm reading 1973's character sheet.
Fair.
Yes, that's Alhena. That'll
right.
do it for me.
Moxie.
Yeah.
You see as you are looking out on this battlefield, the chaos that goes on. Before you appears this large purple creature, and it is going to attack you.
Oh.
Sorry. You're the closest one.
It's all right.
All right. Does let's see, +7, does a 21 hit?
Yep.
Okay, so it is going to do. Oh,
And I will have a reaction for the record.
yeah, I assume so. All right. So you're going to take 27 slashing damage and
Okay.
4 necrotic damage as this thing bites into you, and I'm going to need you to roll a d6, please.
Mm.
Uh,
1.
A 1. Okay. So you are going to, as this thing bites into you, you kind of feel your head shake as this thing is tied to fate. You are going to suffer. Can you roll me a d4, please?
3.
3. Okay. For the next 3 rounds, unless you save out of it, you are going to suffer the effects of a confusion spell. So mark that down. At the end of your next turn, you can roll to save out of it. It is a charisma saving throw.
Perfect.
So I think you'll be okay. But just so you know. All right. That is going to be its turn, and then it is going to roll. Ooh, and it disappears. Can only do 1 attack, huh? I guess that's fine. All right.
And I wish I had this kind of luck with the blink spell.
Yeah, I know, right? We were just talking about this. All right, 1973's turn. Arrows on deck.
He's gonna start blasting, and by blasting I mean
Slashing.
swinging, slashing. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on to Beacon of Hope for now, and he'll do his attacks.
Oh, I forgot about my reaction, by the way.
Oh, right. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, so he needs to make a dex save, right?
Yeah, I point fire at him. So yeah, dexterity saving throw.
15.
Fail.
Let's go.
So that is 18 points of fire damage.
As you.
And that's all.
Yeah. And then he blinks out of existence, charred a little bit on his little mandibles.
Yeah. Jerk.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
You are good. All right, 2 attacks with the frost brand.
Mm-hmm.
That first one is going to be another natural 1. Buddy, are you okay?
He's a little
Buddy.
nervous.
Buddy.
Doesn't know what to do with all these glowing people.
Okay, that is a 26.
That definitely hits.
All right, so we're gonna get for the sword is gonna be 11 slashing plus 1 cold damage. You are graduating to real dice, 1973.
All
We're getting the
right.
dice bag out because that was bullshit.
All right. Anything else for 1973?
Now he's mad.
Yeah. All right.
Now
Arrow,
he's mad.
It is your turn, Arrow.
All right.
You-
Quick question. I assume we're still using the original grapple rules and not the new grapple rules that are on
Correct.
in the D&D 1 stuff. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I was checking some stuff and it was all the new rules, so I had to go in and check other things.
Mhm.
Okay. I am going to, this hag just slashed at me, so I'm going to return the favor. I'm in a bonus action rage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my take the attack action, make my first attack recklessly
Okay.
to cancel out the disadvantage.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll custom die. This is +8. This is a 23 to hit her.
Yes.
Okay. She's going to take 12 points of damage from that.
Okay. That's Hag 2. You said 12 points?
Yes.
Okay.
I assume she's still doing okay.
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, then I'm going to use my second attack action of attacking. I'm going to attempt to grapple her.
Okay.
So I will make a athletics check with advantage,
Okay.
which is actually higher. It's a +16. I have +15. Let me just roll with that. So let's say that'll be a 32.
I don't know if she can physically do that. So I'm gonna say she chooses to fail.
Okay.
You have her grappled. I am going to indicate this with a
I wouldn't
let's go for yellow.
necessarily worry about that right now because I'm just
Okay.
gonna fly straight up
Okay.
and drop her.
Okie dokie. What is
So the-
your movement?
70 feet.
Okay.
So as
So
high
you're
as I
gonna
can go. You said 60 was the ceiling in here.
Yes.
Okay, so I will just fly this. I'll use 60 feet of my fly speed, drop her, and then fly 10 feet back down.
Okay, so you'll be 50 feet up from the top. All right, so 60 feet.
And I'm gonna, yeah, basically just straight up, straight down.
Okay. Okay. She hits the ground and she is upsetty spaghetti, but she's okay. I mean, she's not okay, but she's not dead.
Perfect.
All right. And
I
she
just
is...
wanted to see if she could defy gravity. And
Aww.
that is the end of my turn.
Okay, she is under you, but I'm just gonna put her on top so that we all can see her.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Next up is going to be the Watcher. All right. Ooh, sorry, my computer made a noise. Let's see. Where is everybody? All right. That is going to be a touch spell. Fuck. Okay, sorry. I was wrong. Then he is going... Gosh, he's very far away from everybody. I'm going to have him move first. And then we'll see. 5, 10, 15... So he is within... within 30 feet of you. Alright, then we're gonna do something fun. I think. Might not be that fun. I'm like, I'm not gonna need I'm not gonna need all these up. I'm not gonna need all these spells up. Of course. Alright. And then range. Alright. Arrow, I'm going to... No. Fuck. Not what I thought it was. I'm going to need... Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm forgetting what all the spells do and the one I want. I have too many things going on is what's going on. Okay. So you are 60 feet up. And nothing can reach
50
you.
feet,
Fuck!
technically.
Well, you're 60 feet from him because he's down
got it.
below.
Yeah.
All right, I guess he is going to move. He's going to move into the pool. And as he does, you see his feet sink in. And as they do, the waters kind of lap up onto him. And the shapes below begin to swarm and create beings. What looks to be like humanoid forms kind of lapping up and down around him. And his form is going to get taken up by these things and is kind of like growing up above him, and he is going to become in terms he is going to be obscured from vision as he seems to be gaining life from this pool. All right, that is the end of his turn. Next up is the hordes. Okay. This horde is going, let's see, we got the one by Kulkus. It's going to move to consume him. And they are going to, I'm going to need you to make a strength save, please.
Back to my sheet. Ooh, that might not do it at 13.
Okay, that does not. You are going to be knocked prone and you are considered grappled. Unless there's something.
Moxie's Bardic Inspiration is a D12.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and throw that on here.
Okay.
For a 1. Does a 14 save.
It doesn't, in fact. So you are grappled. You can escape at the end of your next turn if you roll any better than you just did. And it's going to make a attack towards you, and that is going to be a 19. Oh, does it need
Which
to attack?
misses.
Okay. All right. And then for, let's see, 1973, they are going to move in more. These ones are going to move under arrow. Well, you know what? No, they're going to go towards 1973 as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. All right. Moxie, I'm going to need you to make a strength save as well as 1973, please.
$19.
Okay, you're good. You are still surrounded, and you, I assume a 19 hits?
Yeah.
1973 is not going to get hit with an 11. These guys are going to do, let's see, 8 piercing to you, Moxie, and then 8 radiant damage. I'm going to need you to make a, everybody who is currently in a horde of zombies, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
That's much better.
Mm-hmm.
28.
Okay.
19.
Okay. 1973?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right. look, I'm just doing all the check marks, okay?
You're good. I'm just saving you the numbers.
Just
Yeah.
imagine, I think
All
it
right.
was like a Simpsons
matter.
Treehouse of Horror. Like there's something where Homer gets grabbed by zombies and like brains, brains, and then they like peer in his ear
Oh,
and he's just like,
yeah.
and
No.
move on.
Yeah. All right. All right. That is going to be the end of their turns as you guys feel the heat off of this radiation. And that is the end of the round and a good time for us to go on break. For everybody who's watching, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And until we come back, we'll have a Rachel, and it'll be a lot of fun as we continue this part 1 of this finale. We'll be right back. Bye. Welcome back. And hello, Rachel. Welcome in. We have
scare.
rolled talent into initiative, and we are at the start, the head of initiative, which is the hag's turn. The hags are going to, there's 2 within 120 feet, and Arrow. You feel as one of them reaches out, this one over, nope. The one that's down by 1973, it reaches out towards you, and you feel your wild shape disperse as it casts Dispel Magic upon you.
We decided last time that doesn't work on after that last time because Dispel Magic only applies to spell
Magical effects. It's a magical effect.
Yeah, I think we
Last time
looked
you
at,
did say that doesn't apply to wild shape.
Yeah, we did talk about it because we read some rule clarifications afterwards and
Oh.
decide. And I'm trying to remember what the wording was that.
Wasn't it because it's like if it could just be if something could just if a dispel magic would work on a wild shape, then like you just destroy like half of the druids. Like it's like the whole thing.
Well,
Yeah,
that's true, because in I guess the 2024 rules, it doesn't make that big of a difference, because maybe that's what I'm going off of, because
Yeah, so the legacy one is any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be a spell.
But it's also a
do.
magical effect.
Yeah, well, so
Yeah.
the problem with the original wording of the spell
Mhm.
is that first sentence means nothing and applies to none of the rest of the spell because it just says choose a creature, object, or magical effect,
Oh,
and
that's true.
any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target end. So it only ends spells. You can target the effect of that spell to end it, but it is ending the spell and not the.
Yeah. Meaning that you don't
I think
necessarily have to
wild
see
shape
a
isn't a
creature.
spell.
No.
Yeah.
But it is a magic. Okay, so
You have to go by what the actual mechanics of the spell say.
I just remember we talked about it after it
Yeah.
happened last
Yeah.
time and went.
That was months ago.
Yeah,
It was a long time ago.
it was.
Okay, so there is a way to make magical items not effective anymore.
Like an
Also, if
anti-magic field.
Yeah. If it matters, Jeremy Crawford said that wild shape isn't affected by dispel magic.
Okay.
I think
What
that
he
was
says.
probably what.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that was the thing.
You-
I went on Stack
you can't
Exchange, and then he
Counter
specifically.
spell wild shape, and you can't
Right.
counter spell divine smite.
Right.
Yeah, I think
So,
it's I think it's
okay.
a matter of getting
My-
caught up in the flavor text. Because
Right,
that is
my-
flavor text at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's why they took all that out.
Right. So then my question is, could I dispel the flight, since it is a magical? Since you have
So
flight.
the effect of the fly thing that you gave me isn't casting the
Isn't
spell.
the spell?
Yeah, it just says as a bonus action, you expend 1 charge to gain the power of flight for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I do like seeing LB sort of math through the checklist of, okay, so I can't do that. How can I hurt you?
Yeah. Well, that
Let's
was gonna
talk
be
about
I
it.
was gonna
Again, like-
have one of them do one of them do the other, but
Yeah. So the language of it and the ruling on it was like dispel magic ends spells.
right.
It doesn't end anything else. It just ends spells. Anything else
Right.
would be an anti-magic field.
Anti-magic. Dope. Okay. All right. Well then. Could then we do okay. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw then.
Okay. That's bad. That is a 11.
Okay. The hag that is directly beneath you is going
You
to
have advantage.
throw.
I have advantage.
Beacon of Hope still up.
Oh. Forgot about that.
That's what I'm here for.
From 1973.
Yes,
Mhm.
from 1973.
Not much better. It's a 14.
Okay.
Well, you know, he tried his best.
You did your best. As
Plus 9.
this witch reaches out with these threads, they tangle around you, and they don't feel physical. They do feel more magical in nature, and as they kind of burn through you, they are going to bestow a curse upon you. Let's see. The creature is. Did you? It doesn't matter. You failed. On a failed save, the creature has disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throw until the curse ends. Once per turn, the cursed creature fails one of those d20 rolls. If the creature, when the creature fails a d20 roll, it takes force damage. The curse ends after 1 minute. Or when the creature succeeds on a total of 3 ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws in any combination. Cool.
So every
you
time
have
I
disadvantage.
fail, if I roll a d20 and fail on something, I have
take
disadvantage.
damage.
If I roll a d20 and fail on something, then I take damage. But once I've succeeded at anything 3 times, it goes away. Okay, cool. I can remember that.
Okay, good. Because I won't. All right. All right. The hag next to 1973 is going to, let's see. It is going to do 1 attack. So that's a 15 to hit. And then I'm going to need a strength saving throw from 1973.
18.
That is going to succeed. Okay, going to pop over here and make an attack against Kulkus. No, it's not. Well, it does. It's just its shears are not making it through the horde of irradiated that are there. All right, so that is going to be the end of the hag's turn. You do not have, well, you still have disadvantage. Kulkus, you no longer have a disadvantage, and it is going to be Moxie's turn. You find yourself in a horde of zombies. Did you fail your save?
I'm confused. I'm supposed to do a wisdom saving throw?
What?
Didn't you
He's
say I
under
was
the effect of confusion.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so you are under the, yes. We go on break once. So you are under the effects of the confusion spell. This spell assaults and twists a creature's mind, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions. For each creature in a 10-foot radius centered below the sphere, an affected creature can't take reactions and must roll a 1d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine your behavior that turn. So go ahead and roll me a d10, and then you'll be able to make a charisma save at the end of your turn.
Okay, I got a 7.
Okay, on a 7. You use your action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within your reach. Let's see what's in your reach.
Okay.
Just the
It's
horde.
the zombies, yeah. So go ahead and make a melee attack, please.
All right. Does a 23 hit?
It sure does. Skidoo. That is horde number 4.
I did 7 slashing damage.
Let's go, champ. You do so as you hear Talon running up behind you. Moxie!
I'm like, duh, what?
Am I gonna have to use my bonus action to drop the Starbucks and pizzas that I brought?
Possibly.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for me. Or, sorry, charisma saving throw.
Thank the Lord. Oh my god. I'm gonna use a luck dice.
Okay.
Because before I know the outcome, I can roll another d20. I'm going to just do that on my
Okay.
charisma saving throw. Woo! Okay, I got a 25.
Okay, yes. The confusion spell drops.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
my turn.
That is your turn. All right, next up is going to be Kulkis and then Alhena.
Okay, so I'm grappled. What else is the horde doing to me right now?
You are prone and grappled as they are. You're being pulled under by the horde.
Okay.
So let's see. You can
Well,
knocked prone and grappled. Escape is a DC 15.
yeah.
Strength.
Let me check something and just. Oh, where's the map? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and Misty Step.
Okie dokie.
So I think with the drop in elevation, I can get to about. Oh, ooh,
Leave my hordes.
go
I
away.
got it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I can get to about there.
Okay.
Spend half my movement to stand up,
Okay.
which because of Long Strider, I've still got 20 feet,
Mm-hmm.
which gets me. Y'all, how bad an idea do you think it's going to be to step into this water?
Bad.
I will say you could probably, if you want to go under it. I mean, I don't think it'd make sense for you to go under it, but you could like scooch under it and use half movement. But you could try
Do a
and go around
cool
it too.
run and do a cool slide under it.
Yeah.
But I want to get to the Watcher, which seems to be healing in the water.
I mean, I
Mm,
think it's a bad idea. That doesn't mean I think you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, there's only one way to find out what the water does.
Yeah, so LB, I'm going to start trying to get through the water to the Watcher. If something happens to me as soon as I step in, please let me know.
Okay, yeah. You step into the water, and as your feet, you kind of sink down and like are impossibly up to your waist, even though you are quite tall. It seems that this water is magical in nature and is a little bit deeper than expected. You feel your body begin to, this water starts lapping up at you as it is the Watcher, and you begin to hear a voice in your ear. And let's see. This voice is feminine in nature and says, I haven't seen your face before, but you are part of the group that's causing me many, many problems. And you feel yourself being pulled under. Please make me a strength saving throw.
23?
All right, you grab onto the edge as you are being pulled. You're not pulled under, but it is trying to rip at you. As you feel this water is gripping you, and there are hands very firmly placed on your ankles.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a sign for me to try and get back out of the water. So I will use whatever remaining movement I have to
Okay.
try and get out. Can I just
Go-
step out or?
Go ahead and make a strength saving throw to get out. And I'm going to say this is at disadvantage, and it'll make sense in a second.
Okay, so that is a 15 at disadvantage.
Okay. You guys see Kulkis attempting to get out of this water, and as he does, he's actually being pulled deeper into it. You're not quite under, but you are kind of up to your like shoulders and your neck as you are going under. You do feel very firmly these hands that are around your ankles. One has very sharp nails, not necessarily claws, but the nails are a bit longer, and then the other one is more firm, and the hand with the nails on it, it seems to be doing something to you magically to make you maybe have disadvantage on things.
Okay. I think because I still technically have my action. What can I do from here? don't think I can actually do all that much here other than huck a javelin at the Watcher.
Sure. You're holding on with one hand and pull out a jab.
Yeah.
Fuck you!
But 23 to hit.
Get that hits, yeah.
For 7 points of non-magical piercing.
Okay. 7 points of non-magical piercing. All right. It does pierce in, but then falls into the water. All right. Next up is Alhena.
It's on me. Hi, Moxie, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm fine. I have healing potions, so I've got bonus actions to use up. I'll be okay.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot some healing 1973's way. So we'll do a healing word. Oh, I don't have to roll because of the spell. It's max. So that'll be 9 for my bud down there. That's good. I can do math.
I believe in you.
It's 61. I can do math. And then for my action, I'm gonna keep blasting.
Electricity, baby.
I get the next to the hag that's on 1973 and get some of the horde there as well. So that's
Okay.
dexterity saving throws.
19, and I believe they have a minus to dexterity. Let me just. They sure do. A 15 and a 19.
A 19 will succeed, so let's take half.
Okay.
The other one will not.
It might not matter.
We'll see. How are you gonna do me, D&D Beyond? 19.
Okay.
Lightning damage.
All right. Ooh, just enough. Okay. The hag takes full. And this is horde number 5. 19. All right. You doing the other hag as well? As this lightning... No. Excuse me. The lightning still...
Ma'am.
cuts through. Excuse me. 31. Okay. All right. The hag ripples out of existence as its burned husk sort of goos into the ground underneath this horde.
Add control.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
All right.
Wait, there's a funny joke in there about me taking care of the ads and being the party's ad blocker.
There you go. Love it.
Good one.
Thank you. Nice. I'll be here for the next hour or so.
All right. The 1973 is on deck as it is the Fate Eater's turn. Talon, as you run into this chaos that is around you, before you appears a large size purple centipede with mandibles and such. It looks very scary. It is going to make a bite towards you. That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a d6.
2.
Okay. So you are going to take 38 points of slashing damage.
Gross.
You are going to
just
take...
got here.
You're going to take 10 points of necrotic damage, and you said you rolled a 2?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So at the start of your turn, this move is called Untied from the Loom. Your speed is randomized for 4 rounds. So write that down. You're going to roll 3d20 at the start of each turn to determine your speed in feet for that turn.
So you could get up to 60 feet.
You could. Okay. Come on,
Between
Blink.
3 and
You've
60
been doing
feet per
great.
second.
14. Let's go, champ.
I swear to God, the last time I used the blink spell, I gave up on it for the rest of my life because I went 7 rounds.
It's
and
What
never
only
rolled it
11.
once.
What am I rolling?
I rolled under a 10 for.
On your turn, you are going to roll 3d20.
Okay.
And that is going to determine in feet your movement speed.
Okay.
Uh,
Now, on my first round, do I add my Gloomstalker plus 10 to whichever one that I roll?
yes, is that part of your...
Yeah, it's one of my class abilities on my first round of combat.
That's it.
I get a plus 10 just on that round.
All right, 1973's turn, and then you're up, Talon. You run in, this thing pops out in front of you, bites you, and you feel it draining your power, and you're like, what the fuck? And then it blinks out of existence.
All right, let's get two good sword swings in there. Roll 1973, doing his best, maintaining concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the horde. That's gonna be 22.
That is going to hit. Make sure you roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Second one is gonna be more than that.
Okay.
24, 25.
Okie dokie.
All right. It's gonna be do the sword damage. 17 slashing and 5 cold.
Okay.
That's for both, and then con save is 21.
All right. Okay. All right.
doing it.
He's doing it. He's doing it, Peter. All right, Talon. It's your turn.
Well, I guess I have to roll 3d20 first.
Yep. Yes, you do.
$41.
Okay.
So do
So
I
you
get to
have-
add my plus 10?
Yes, you do.
All right. I've only lost 4 feet this round, guys. We're okay.
And Talon ran the
So-
other 51.
51 feet for movement speed, but I feel like I don't need it because I'm just gonna bonus action Boots of Haste.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack this irradiated horde number 4
Let's do it.
that's in front of Moxie. I'm gonna throw the crimson, activate tattoo, throw the crimson hand
Okay.
at the horde for my first of 4 attacks. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. It's going to take 10 magical piercing damage on the and then there's too many things in the way, and then 46 as it explodes. 17 fire,
Okay.
and then as it reappears, she immediately throws it again.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That hits.
So that'll be 11 piercing damage. And 9 fire.
Okay.
How? I mean, it's a horde.
Yeah,
Can you tell me how I'm looking here?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Let me do the math.
Okay. Because I don't want to waste my other 2 attacks if I could just
Oh,
add my
baby girl. That is exactly enough.
Oh, good. Okay,
yeah.
I'll waste it.
Yeah, your blade, like as they're falling around Moxie, it explodes, and they there is a, well, I guess I shouldn't have made them go away. but they are still on the ground, irradiated. I will do a circle. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, they are huge size, so they are taking up this space. They are still on the ground, glowing, but that horde is down.
Okay. So I have to move through that space, and I'm sure there will be like a save, right? Okay.
You are correct. It's going to be a Constitution saving throw.
All right, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I can get to next Alhena. That's what I
Alhena's
was
up
going
in the air.
Well, I can get underneath
Yeah,
and to the right of Alhena.
All right, go
All
ahead
right,
and make me a
so I'm moving
Constitution
that.
save.
I'm gonna fail it, but it's okay. That's a 7.
Look, I can hit one person with this, okay? You
It's-
again
it's
begin
the
to
only
vomit.
thing.
And you take 10 radiant damage as you suffer 1 level of radiation sickness.
Okay. Well, I'm out of it now, but it's been a rough first round for me. I'm down to 44 hit points.
Jesus.
All right.
Look, people are flying. I gotta do
I
stuff
know.
to people.
It's fine. I have 2 attacks left. I'm gonna go for the radiated horde that's by 1973 and throw the crimson hand again.
Okay.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
This one seems to be a lot more damaged.
Okay, so that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And then 10 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4. 10 fire.
That is enough.
Okay.
Look at you. I told you she's gonna come in here. She's gonna do 100 points of damage.
All y'all said when I came in here is I said, "What do you need?" And you said damage. So I'm just doing it. Okay, I'm just doing my one thing.
Doing the Lord's work.
Doing the Lord's work.
All right. So that's another awful thing of things down. And she'll, I guess, for the last one, turn to Irradiated Horde 3 and throw the Crimson Hand again.
This one's fine. You can't kill this one.
Does an 18
It sure
hit?
does.
Okay. So that's going to be 8 points of fire damage. No, 8 points of piercing.
Mm-hmm.
14 points of fire. And then I'm going to add my 1d8 necrotic.
Okay.
4 necrotic.
Okay.
And she's done.
Okay. Oh,
That's it.
All right. The end of Talon's turn. It is Arrow's turn.
Okay. Colchis is sinking.
Yeah.
Is there I know I'm like up.
Yep.
Is
you're
there a
50 feet up.
trajectory I could get to Colchis
Okay, so you're
without
70,
having to do math?
So you're 70 feet above Colchis.
I am 50 feet I'm 50 feet off the higher platform.
So you're 60 feet above Colchis. And
the basin is like level with the floor? Or like at the
no, I
front?
guess it's like 5 feet off the floor. So you're 55 feet.
I'm just listen, I'm gonna argue for every foot so I can maybe
you're
do this.
55 and 55 and 50 feet up, and you are, what did I say, 65 feet away?
Yeah, I mean the edge like
60 feet
depends
away?
on which square. 60 feet away.
Okay, so you are 60 squared.
We've had to use the Pythagorean theorem more in this game than I did in high school when I learned it.
I mean, when I was in schools and kids would complain about math, I'd be like, "You need this for games."
Yep.
Yeah, you need this for D&D.
You are 80 feet away.
Fuck. Okay. So I'm 10 feet short. Is there some bullshit I can do to get a little closer? I don't think I can get there, bud. I could dash and get there, but then I don't have anything to actually help you with.
Yeah. I mean, I have a way out of this.
I mean, if we get back around to me and haven't figured out how to get you out, I have rope trick.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
just, I can,
It's gonna
I can-
happen.
I can literally just,
She's so determined.
Yeah.
I can just
I-
get you a rope.
Is Col
That's all I
like
got.
is Colchis still like in control, or is Colchis also
No.
like mind fucked right now? Colchis is,
Mentally, I think I'm still fine.
Yeah.
you're just being pulled in. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a way to get out, or I could just use my movement to get over there, so I could be close enough for you to like grab on or something, if that's
I mean,
helpful.
unless there is something that is going to stop me from Misty stepping out of here, I can just do that and
Yeah.
burn another spell on it.
Okay. I can finish off this hag and then start making my way, at least be closer for the next round. Okay, I'll do that. I'm gonna dive bomb this hag.
Okay.
And just lion suplex from the ceiling. And yeah, I'm just gonna fly straight down and make an attack against the hag. I'm gonna attack recklessly to cancel out the disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
This is adding 8. That is only a 13 to hit.
Does not hit. So you are going to take... Ooh, max 12 force damage as you attempt to do this and your mind gets fucked.
Okay. Oh, it's a D12. Okay, I wrote down D8.
What?
You said a max of you said I took 12 force damage. I wrote down a D8 on mine, but I'll fix that for the curse thing.
You take 2d6 force damage.
2Ds. Oh, why did I get a D8 from that?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know if I
see.
told you how much damage.
I thought you did, but
I might have.
I might have just been gaslighting myself. Okay. I'll take my second attack. That's a natural 20.
All right. Yep. Okay, that's one success. Mark it.
I will. So that is going to be crit damage on that.
This is
Plus, that's going to be 34 points of damage.
tag 2.
If she's still alive, then she's got to make a strength saving throw.
Nah, bruh. You have killed hag number 2.
Wonderful.
But you do need to make a constitution save. Because you are within 10 feet of the... Or you are within the horde. Close to the horde.
As a 27.
That is good.
Okay. And I guess I will risk the potential opportunity attack and just fly 10 feet closer with the rest of my movement. Just like right there. Just to close a little more distance between me and Kolkos.
Okay. All right.
That is it.
Okie dokie. It is the Watcher's turn. Kolkis, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage. You're grappled.
Am I?
Well,
like,
I
I don't
mean,
know
you're
what's
being
happening.
consumed. Yeah, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage, please.
Okay. Oh, that's an 8.
Okay. As he's going to turn to you and do as he did before, and he's going to throw a necrotic strike towards you. You're going to take 44 points of necrotic damage.
Does this count as a spell?
No. It's an action. It's a necrotic strike.
All right.
And then you're going to have your maximum HP reduced by 44.
Ah. One of that bullshit. Okay.
Yeah. Arrow, you are... Did you move up at all, or are you still down?
I think I would have just moved it because I moved 10 feet,
Okay.
so it would have just been directly across.
Okay, so that is the Watcher's turn, as he is he's regaining... All right. It is now the Horde's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20. That one's just going to attack you. Okay. And then... there. All right. Talon. Let me pull up these guys. Okay. Talon, please make me... I need Talon and Arrow to make strength saving throws. Arrow, you're gonna make 2.
I thought you were going to tell me Constitution saving throw, and I was really proud of the number that I got, but it's a 28 for a strength save.
All right, you're good.
Okay. I have advantage on these, but can't stop at the disadvantage, so just regular. Okay.
Yep.
Strength save number 1 is a 26.
Okay.
Strength
Mark
save
it.
number 2 is a 20.
All right, yes, you have saved out of this
Sweet.
effect. All right, and the that. So they are going to then attack you. I am also going to need Constitution saving throws from the two of you. Arrows 2 con saves. This is a DC 15, and then they're going to attack you.
Can I use the one I already rolled because it was a 15 and you want to roll again?
Did you roll that for your strength save?
Well, no, I rolled it because I thought you were going to tell me that I needed to make a con save because you had that look on your
see.
face that's like, she's going to fail this.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you can use that for your con save. Okay. Does a 18 hit you, Talon?
That is my AC right now.
Okay, so you're going to take 7 piercing damage and 9 radiant damage from that. Arrow, does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, I assume a 12 does not.
Nope.
So you are going to take 7 piercing damage and 7 radiant damage. Okay. All right, that is the end of their turn. Top of the round. Kulkis, you feel those hands gripping your legs, and as they grip, you feel yourself begin to shift as those hands start to lift you up instead of down. You find yourself holding on to the edge of the waters as the rest of you see a slightly familiar, slightly not face emerge from the water. Zoom in a little bit. As a blonde-haired, tipped in black woman emerges from the water. You can see the form shifting between a dark-haired woman, a blonde-haired woman, this half and half sort of being. All very beautiful. The dark-haired one is, it's not dark, it's white hair. Looks very, hot scary, but still very scary. None of you have been witness to these forms before. But just for a moment, those of you who have seen Nazira see her face as it is shifting, as the form of Taichi appears from within these waters and has Kulkus by the leg. Kulkus, you are still holding onto the edge as she is floating about 10 feet above this, and her arm is down, so you can still you can try and get out of this the next time. But she emerges and looks at all of you, and she begins to laugh. And she says, "You all have been such a thorn, but a very small thorn. I think that you are a little off your kilter. I don't think you understand where you are and what you're trying to do, but I do commend you on this, your attempt to change fate. I guess I should give you one last chance to turn around. I doubt you'll take it because you're either very brave or very stupid. So let's see. Are you very brave, very stupid, or very smart? Are you going to continue to fruitlessly try and stop me and my horde? Or are you going to continue on and push forward?
Rawr.
Helen flips her off.
Let
We
her
make
rip.
our
I'm
own
busy.
fate.
Yeah.
You
Busy.
do. That is very nice. Let's see what fate has in store for you. Could everybody please roll me a d20?
My lucky number, 4.
All right.
11.
11.
Okay.
An 8 for Colchis.
Spider-Man name.
Okay. Alhana?
16.
16. All right,
Do you
you
want
guys.
1973 too?
No.
Okay.
As you guys feel kind of a pulse that emerges from her, she kind of reaches a hand out and flicks it back, and you see a feather in her hand. And then she splays it out, and she has 4 feathers in her hand, and you can see that they are tipped in red. And she says, "Oh, looks like fate's on my side." And she kind of brushes it away, and as with a form of magic, they are gone. She is going to release Colchis. You fall, splash into the water, and as she rises up from this state, she's about 60 feet in the air, and she says, "Well, it looks like luck is not on your side. Should I remind you where you're standing? No, I think it's more fun if you find out. Let's have a little bit of fun." And as she goes up into the air, she's about 60 feet up from this basin. So she is 65 feet above the bottom ground and 55 feet above the top ground. Do the math. You see her form split. And as it does, you see in the middle a bright sort of white gem that is floating in the air between them. And there are 2 lines that almost look like webs going between the 2 figures on either side. You see one with blonde hair and a beautiful form wearing a golden crown above her head. The other is with white hair and a very vicious form. They look upon you, and as they do, you see their gaze has power. And I will do this as they look around. Okay. I know this is going to be very confusing. I apologize. These are their gaze effects. Anyone within the dark will have disadvantage on all skill, attack, and saves, and anyone within the gaze of Timora, the golden one, who is an ally, will have advantage on those things. And you guys hear that trickling that you did when you came into this space. And the trickling begins to get louder as it almost sounds like a deluge is coming down. But it's coming from beyond the northern side, where it seems to be cracked. There is a mass darkness beyond there. That is the beginning of the round. Timora is going to, who is the person on the left. You see 3 gems, golden gems, appear above her head as she always goes first. She is, as she is wont to do. Next up in the initiative is the hags. No, I have to go again. It's fine. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. She is going to go here next to you, Kulkus. And she is going to attempt to stab at you as you are in this space. She is not quite in the gaze of her goddess. So she is just going to roll regular. That is a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. That is going to be... that is going to be plus 4 is 11 points of force damage.
Okay.
And you're going to have disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of the hag's next turn. I'm gonna make you dread. And that is the only hag that is still alive. Well done. Next up is Moxie. You are still in this irradiation, so please make me a Constitution save.
I'm
and
gonna
there's-
use a second luck dice.
Okay.
A lice. Okay, 19.
Okay, do me a favor, make another one, because you are not only standing, but you are next to a horde.
14.
That is unfortunately not enough. You're going to take 1 level of radiation sickness, and you are going to take 7 points of radiant damage. You begin to vomit. Again, back to the radiation sickness rules. First level of radiation sickness, you're vomiting. You can only take an action or a bonus action on your turn.
If I were to try to move, like, back and to the right, would they get an opportunity attack on me, or am I far enough away?
Yeah, the horde.
Yeah.
They're right next to you, so they would get an attack on you. But you could also move through them to get around them, so you're not stuck in the hallway. They'll still, like, you can, like, go over here.
Yeah, I want to go. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go, like, right here.
Okay, so they will get an attack of opportunity if you move out of their space.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll just do it.
That's all right. I mean, they rolled 25. Thank you,
Great.
Rachel.
I like it.
Never buying you dice again and charging them before I give them to you.
That's 7 points of piercing and 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay. So since I'm radiant sick, I can only do 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
My
you can
one
do
action,
an action or a bonus action.
Or yeah. I want to look at the Watcher and do Roltham's Psychic Lance, or whatever that guy's name is.
Yeah.
So he has to do an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
As my shimmering lance of power from my forehead comes out at him.
Okay, he's going to get advantage because he is within Talona's Timora. They all start with T's. That's gonna fuck me up. You said intelligence?
Yes.
14.
Fail.
Hell yeah. Alright, what is that? He
Okay, so that's 76 psychic damage as in,
Okay.
and is oh my god.
Incapacitated. Okay.
Until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Incapacitated. And roll me that damage.
That is 24.
24. 7, 8. Alright. He's not
That's
looking
my
great.
turn.
Alright. Next up is going to be Colchis.
Okay.
There's a lot of bullshit going on around you.
Yeah. How much effort is it gonna take for me to just like hop out of the basin and get down here next to the hag?
You'll have to make another strength check to get out.
Okay, which is at disadvantage because of.
You are no longer being held, so it is just a straight roll. But you have
Disadvantage because of the what does the hag's thing?
It's disadvantage on attack rolls. Let me
Okay.
double check. Disadvantage on attack rolls. Yep.
Okay. Well, I guess before I move out, then I think probably time to pop my potion of fire giant strength.
Let's go.
So that will be my bonus action. So
Okay.
my strength now becomes a score of 25
Let's go. So that's what, plus
plus 7.
7? Yeah.
Okay, so now I make a strength check. That becomes a dirty 20. Good
Let's
thing
go.
I
Yeah.
took the potion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you pull yourself out of this viscous liquid that seems to be almost at a boil now.
Yep. Colchis is not happy and is just gonna, even though it's at disadvantage, swing at this hag.
Okay.
How's a 21 at disadvantage to hit?
That sure hits.
Right. I think this is the first damage I've done this combat. I've been doing well, no, I
You've hit
horned
the
the
hordes,
guy,
yeah.
but I have done not a ton. Okay, so that is 12 magical bludgeoning, and then it's 1d8 of, or yeah, is it just 1d8? Do I get? Yeah, it's just 1d8 if I don't do anything special. 1 point of radiant damage. That's just the first attack, though.
Okay.
Attack number 2, still at disadvantage. A 22 to hit.
That does hit.
All right. 12 more magical bludgeoning and another d8. 2 this time, so 14 on the second hit.
14 damage?
Yes.
Oh, total. Okay. I was like,
so between
okay.
the two, that is 27.
Yep. This hag is looking like it's on death's door. Very close. Not quite a Jake special. But
Yep,
close.
but that is all I can do. I need to make sure I remove the potion of fire giant strength from my inventory, or I'll be like, "Oh, another potion! Ooh, another potion!" But that is it for me.
All right. Next up is Alhena.
And boy, is there a lot happening in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't really know what to prioritize right now, I think, is my problem. Colchis out of the water. So am I in the bad cone?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a whole, it's okay.
Yeah, it's a cone.
I don't want to be in the bad cone.
Fair.
So I think I'm gonna fly. Nope, that's moving the map.
Don't move the map.
Not you. You stay there. Me. There we go. I'm gonna kind of go this general direction.
Okay.
So I can see most of what's happening. Who needs help? Who needs the most help right now?
I'm 58 out of 131.
I'm 28 of 102.
Uh-oh.
Arrow's fine.
Arrow's fine.
Arrow's always
Bet.
fine.
Arrow's fine, I bet.
I'm good.
Caucus?
I'm pretty okay like that. I'm down a bunch of max HP, but I'm almost at my current max HP.
All right. Cool. So let me get my ladies over here.
Hello, ladies. How's
hello.
1973 looking?
You know what I just remembered? We're still under the
61.
effects of Bless from Grandfather Tree, and we've all been forgetting it.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Because I was looking at the Potion of Heroism, it's like, you're under the effect of the Bless spell. And it's like, oh, wait.
Ding!
Oh wait.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh. Well, now good thing this fight is
Now we know.
gonna take some more time.
Uh-huh.
We know. All right. Here's what we're gonna go talons here. We're gonna go full healing. I'm gonna cast, because I can move it, bonus action. Healing spirit. A healing spirit. I'm gonna do it at a slightly higher level. Where are we sitting? I'll do a 4th level. So I'll drop Call Lightning. I'm not worried about that anymore. I will cast a healing spirit. It looks like a little. That can look like a transparent beast or fae. It's my instinct is to combine them and make it like just a tiny centaur.
Like a little
That'd be cute.
Pegasus.
Like a little guy, yeah, like a little flying horse guy. Okay, so I will starting off, I'll put it next to Talon. Actually, how close together are you guys? 5 feet. I'm sorry, I don't cast a spell that much.
Mhm.
Where's the move it up to 30 feet? Okay, in the space, that's what it is. So Talon, he's coming your way. So he's bonus action cast a healing spirit near Talon. And so it moves into her space for the first time. I will cause it to restore. At this level, it'll be 3d6.
So 18 with Beacon of Hope.
Thank you. Checking how many times I can do this. Okay, it's a number of times, not number of hit points. Okay, so yeah, so you heal 18 plus my modifier. Is it just? I need to learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's just so yeah, it'll be the 18. And then it will be bonus action, so I'll move it on my next turn. So that's my bonus action. And then I'm gonna try something silly. What size are the hordes?
Huge.
Huge. Yeah, that's just large. So I can't pull them. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna move quite that far out. I'll come like this direction. I'm gonna come down a little bit. And I'm just gonna like blast a thorn whip into the middle of the horde.
Okay.
And see what happens. I can't pull them anywhere, but I can do them some damage.
Okay. Is it the one that's on Talon?
Yes, that one right there. So I'm gonna kind of stay. I won't go that far. I'll stay kind of over here where Moxie is, so I can see her. And then I'm just gonna try to, just conjure a thorn whip and just sort of blast it through the center of the horde.
Blast it.
That's a 27 to hit.
Sure does.
Meow. Wow, I rolled good damage. 16.
Okay.
16 of the piercing variety.
Okie dokie. Oh. Yep. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. And how far up are you?
Not very far. I would have had to come down, across, probably like 10 feet up.
Okay. All right. End of your turn. Start of the Fate Eater's turn. He is going to blink into existence. Oh, hi, Moxie. He's going to do an attack against you, since you're the only one close. You're doing spells. Don't like that. No. No. A 9 doesn't hit.
Correct.
All right. So then it is going to try to blink. He does not blink.
Finally.
All right, he is there. Okay.
Ew, he's like sitting right next to me though.
Yeah, he looks
Gross.
nasty.
Okay.
All right. Next up, because let's see. All right. It is going to be Bashaba's turn because she does what she wants whenever she wants. She is going to do a negative energy blast. Until the end of her next turn, no one can regain hit points. Bum, bum, bum. That is the end of Bashaba's turn. And next up is going to be 1973.
All right, and he's gonna get a move on.
Yeah, he is going to need. Well, no, he's not going to need to make a Constitution saving throw. He's fine.
He's fine. He's a robot.
He's a
Arrow,
robot.
you okay over there? You do it. Can I leave you alone?
Who was
Talon,
that
you're on
at?
deck.
Who?
Oh, Arrow.
Oh, you said arrow. I
Yeah.
heard like
I heard
Ares.
Aries.
Yeah.
Aries, are you here with? Are you here
Oh
with
no.
us?
I'm
You could really
good.
use Aries' help
Mhm.
right now, actually.
I'm
Different pantheon.
totally solid right now.
All right. He's gonna have to skirt the edge a little bit. Can you kind of like shuffle past Talon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just slowly, like, touch your shoulders as he moves
Excuse
by.
me. Behind. He's just behind. He's gonna catch it. Let's just get right up in it.
All right.
Right up in it. Where he wants to be. Yeah, he's gonna. I'm gonna have him go.
He's gonna move
Yeah.
out of the horde.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him go one more, so Moxie is within reach.
Okay. It has already used its reaction. The horde.
Perfect.
Mhm.
And then 2 big swings at the big guy.
Let's go.
Let's see, you can see him now. That's not very good. 17.
That does hit.
Excellent. That's another natural one. He's just cursed today. He just can't do it today.
That's all right. It's a lot. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot.
People
He's
have
very
performance
overwhelmed.
issues.
9, so 13 slashing and 6 cold.
Okay. Okay. He has done it. Next up is Talon. Arrows on deck.
How far is this drop to like behind Talon?
10 feet.
Okay, I just wanted to know in case I wanted to fucking jump it.
Yeah. You will not take damage if you. Technically, you should take damage, but it's fine.
It's 10 feet.
It's 10 feet.
She's almost 6 feet tall. That's not that far of a drop. Okay, so radiation sickness, I can only do 1 bonus action or
Mm-hmm.
1
Yeah. You will need to
well,
make
not one. I
another-
just either I get one or the other
Yeah,
actions
you will-
or.
You will need to make another Constitution saving throw, being in the aura. The start of your turn.
Oh, so the irradiated horde has an aura. Okay, without the glowy ball.
Yes, yeah. So the glowy ball is just the dead ones.
Got it.
They are still glowing.
Okay. But they've already taken their reaction, so I can leave
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
But do I still have to make the con save if I'm leaving them?
Yes. So if you
Okay.
start your turn within
All right.
their within
All right.
them.
Well, that's gonna probably be a fail. 15?
15 is what you need.
Oh, yay!
Oh, thank God.
Woohoo! I'm out.
Ah,
Oh
fuck
wait,
these
I have to,
things.
before I move, I have to do my 3 d20s. Hold on, 2, 3.
Yes,
to see
yep.
how far I can move.
Yep.
37 feet.
Okay.
So I moved. I was. I guess I was like halfway between. So I think
Yeah.
I probably moved 10 plus the drop.
Yeah. Well, yes. Okay. So you've used 15 feet of movement.
All right.
Mhm.
So I just want to be here, out of
Okay.
this. I just want to be out
That's
of the
fair.
disadvantage area.
That's fair.
literally all I care about right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. I've made it away from things that are trying to kill me, and now I can shoot at the things that are trying to kill
Mhm.
my friends.
Yep.
So, movement used. I'm gonna use my actions instead of my bonus actions.
Okay.
And because it's not just one action, right? I have to choose between
You
using
have your
bon-
action.
action. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So if you get 2
Cool.
attacks per action.
Yes,
Yes.
perfect. I just wanted to make sure that it
Yeah.
wasn't limiting me in the amount of things I could do with my action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are. Oh God.
Real
Oh,
quick.
there's so much happening.
Since you
I
said,
just-
oh God, to add to it, no, real quick, since you started your turn in the healing spirit, I can heal you again. So I'm going to do that.
Mm.
The Shabba's thing, negative energy, no one gets healing.
I friggin' there's too much happening. I don't do
know.
that. Never mind.
Never mind. Don't waste it. Just leave it there. Okay. I'm gonna. So it's only 10 feet up, but I can still see the things that are up top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Because I want to throw the Crimson Hand at the Fate Eater because it bit me. So, do I have disadvantage on anything? I'm out of the sphere. Did I have it for anything
Yeah.
else?
No, you're good.
Okay, I just want to just like rack my brain there for a second. Okay, I'm throwing the Crimson Hand. Does a 20 hit the Fate Eater?
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna take 8 piercing and 1, 2, 3, 4 d6. Oh, that was gross. 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And then on that one, I'm gonna add my d8 necrotic. 5 necrotic damage. Has this thing taken any like damage before this, or did it blink out every time for everybody?
It blinked out every time.
Okay, then I'm just gonna hit it now while I can. So
Okay.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
do it
how
again.
much? How much necrotic? I just wanted to make sure.
5.
5. Okay.
And mine would negate resistance anyway if it
That's
was resistant. Okay.
This one does not have resistances, but others
okay.
do. So I have to
yeah,
check.
no, it's a good thing to check. Okay, so I have 2 more. Okay, I was like, wait, I did the boosts of haste. All right, 18 to hit.
Sorry, yes?
18 to hit.
And 18 does hit.
Okay. Another 10 piercing damage. Why do I just keep rolling 10s on that today? 18 fire damage this time.
Let's go.
And I'm just gonna throw it again.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
And 9 piercing damage. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 fire damage this time. Thank you, Tifa.
Thank you, Tifa. right.
Okay, I'm out. That's
All right.
That's all of my attacks.
All right.
I'm done.
All right. Arrow, it is your turn. Please make
Okay.
2 Constitution saving throws.
Will do. Checks. First one is a 22.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is a 27.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. I have a stupid idea, but might as well try it.
Okay.
Nazir's flying up, right? You said.
Yep.
So I did the math. I went ahead and plugged it into a Pythagorean theorem calculator. She's
Bless your
45
heart.
feet over, 55 feet up. That puts her 71 feet away from me.
Okay.
So if I go my full 70 feet, then I'm within 5 feet of her, and I
Okay.
can reach her. Are the good luck, bad luck zones? Those are ground level, right? They're kind of
No,
like they're
it is a
flying.
cone.
But I'm saying like it's not. Are the cones originating, like, are they hovering at the ground? Like, would they get me if I'm in the air? Like,
Yeah.
am I gonna
Yes,
get
because
you
it's
if-
where it's from their eyes.
Okay, I just want to check.
So I mean, if you are to the left or right of her, it will not affect you.
Mhm. Well, so if it's a good luck one, so if I fly over, no, I don't want you. I want me. If I fly over 70 feet, then I should be out of the bad luck one and in the good luck one.
The good one does not apply to you because you are not a follower of.
Oh, I misunderstood that. So it's a good luck to just her followers, not to everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't really change my plan. I want to grapple her and choose to fall and take the fall damage with her when we slam into the ground.
She is flying.
Yes, so am I.
You dropping will not affect her.
I can't drag her down with me?
No.
Okay. I'll just attack her then.
Okay. You're going to attack Bashaba.
No, I'm attacking Nazira.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you trying to grab the sphere?
No, I'm
They're
grabbing
all
Nazira.
Oh, yes. So Nazira is in the sphere.
She's
that
in
is
the sphere.
stationary. Yeah.
Oh, I missed that part. So she's encased in a sphere right now.
Yes, that is the gem that is holding.
Let me go back.
And has the 2. Yeah, so you could attack the sphere from there.
Okay, but I couldn't reach her. Okay. I misunderstood. I thought the
So the gem, as we have stated before, is the thing that needs to break to get to Nazira, to then encase Nazira within the scepter to break Talon and Bashaba.
Okay.
Timur and Bashaba.
All right. I don't want to delay this anymore, but let me poll y'all. Would y'all rather me try to get some heat off of Moxie, or try to break Moxie and crew over there, or try to break the start chipping away at that sphere?
How long does radiation last on me?
Until it's cured.
Oh shit. Okay.
What cured it the last time? Was it a lesser restoration?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or lay on hands.
Okay.
Anything that can
1973
cure.
is right there.
And I have lesser restoration, so one of us can do it.
After that, I can use bonus actions to get chip away at healing. I have like 4 regular little healing potions. So we'll be able to take care of this. I'd be okay if you wanted to chip away, but it's up to everybody else.
Yeah, I say go for it.
Do what
Start
your
with
heart
You're
tells
gonna be able to get there
you.
on this turn. The rest of us
me and,
aren't.
Yeah, me and 1973
Very
are
true.
both right there. We won't let Moxie die.
Okay. So I'll do that. I will fly up. Same plan.
Okay, so you'll take 2 reaction hits from the horde.
Yes.
Okay. I rolled an 18 and a 19. Plus 6.
So that'd be minimum 24. I don't think 15. No, I couldn't get there. Yeah, those will hit.
Okay. So you're going to take 8 is 12 piercing damage. And then
So it's reduced to 6.
21 radiant damage total.
Okay, so that'll take me out of my wild shape.
Okay.
Just actually
Let me get Arrow. So with your movement as arrow.
So yeah, that would change these. So that puts me at a 50. Yeah, that puts me at 50-foot movement speed, but it's fine. That takes me out of my wild shape, which means I'm back to my normal self. I can use my
like 200
bonus
hit points, it's
action.
fine.
I can use my bonus action to drink my potion of speed,
Okay.
which will double my movement speed, so I can more
Okay.
than make it there now.
Okay.
So I'll take the potion of speed, take that off my list, which gives me haste for 1 minute. And could I use my hasted action to drink another potion?
No. Because
No.
it's a bonus action.
It
not an
has to be a
action.
bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, if that's the rules that we're using, it is a bonus action to do so.
Okay, that's fine. I will then fly up and I will take 3 attacks against the sphere with the scepter.
All right. Go ahead and roll attacks, please.
All right. Do I roll with advantage just to be safe?
You still have
Idiot.
disadvantage. Oh no, you already healed. You already got out of that.
I already got out of that. Fuck it, I'll attack recklessly. So
go,
advantage
champ.
on all 3 of these. That is a 31. A 29 and a 29.
Okay. Yep. Those all definitely hit.
All right. That'll be 20 points of damage on the first one.
Okay.
19 points of damage on the second one. 19 points of damage on the third one.
Okay. All right. Well done.
How's the sphere looking?
Fine.
Okay. I'm gonna since I had the extra movement, I'm hovering around behind her.
Okay.
Too. And that is my turn.
Okay. Balls. Okay. Cool. All right. It is the Watcher's turn. He is going to move through the water over towards Kulkus, and he is going to do a hecking claw. Let's see. 2 claw attacks. Well, I guess they're probably his horns. That's going to be a 31 to hit, and
I think that hits.
and a 19 to hit.
The second one does not hit.
Okay. Let me +9. Boo. 10, 17. So that's is 26 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that is the end of its turn. And then it is going to be the Horde's turn. Okay. This one, boy, is it going to get to you guys. It's coming in. This one is going to consume you guys and go. My slow counting. 30.
Should we not be using the ruler tool?
Yeah, but it's hard when they're big.
Yeah.
I could do that. I will do that in the future. Okay. They are going to make attacks against let's see, 1973 and Moxie are in the space. I'm just gonna roll a d6. Moxie or evens. Okay, they're gonna attack 1976. I'm gonna need Okay. Please make a strength saving throw for 1976.
24.
Okay, he's good. I'm going to make. Oh, that's a crit. Which is, you know, they're not that great, but we'll see. So, 12 piercing damage on 1976, and that's 7. That's 19 radiant damage. And that is the end of their turn, which is the end of the round. And it is 11 o'clock. So we are going to end the stream for tonight as we are deep in this battle. We're in it, gamers. I'm going to switch over to the game screen so everybody can see everybody. We'll go around and have everybody say who they are and where people can find you. We will continue this fight next time, which will be in a couple weeks because the hurricane happened and I have a lot of people visiting in the month of November. So I will not have time to play while my mother is here, unfortunately. But thank you guys so much for watching.
You can play 1973.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure my mom would love to do that because she loves to hear about my D&D stuff.
You know what? I bet she'd have a good time.
She would be so confused. At a high level, absolutely.
But
Maybe
you
Monster.
know what? I
Maybe
bet she'd have a good time.
She likes playing euchre
This is
and
basically the
Yahtzee.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
It's dice.
It's dice.
It's dice.
They're just different shapes. Your
Just
mom knows
Yeah.
shapes,
Give
right?
her Yahtzee dice, and that's what she rolls for everything.
Yeah. All right, let's go around and have everybody say who they are and where people can find you. We'll do stars and wishes after. Tanya, please take it away.
I'm at Tanya Rowan, places on the internet. That's really it. Good night.
That's me. Hi, everyone. I'm Val. You can find me mostly over on GGK. Tomorrow, I'm going to be running, continue running our game, playing the Dragon Age TTRPG, cutting in on that hot SEO from the game coming out. If you want to know exactly what the game is like, you won't find that during our stream, but you can definitely come join us for some Dragon Age shenanigans. Red Jenny tomorrow, 8 o'clock Central Time, so Eastern Time. Come
Eastern
join
time.
us. Come join us for that. Bye.
I'm at wow. How to follow such an incredible act? Truly put me in a difficult position. I'm Van. I'm on the internet's at Van but Wilder, and having played much more of Veilguard than Val has, I would say if you want to kind of get to know a band of people who's kind of like the ones in this game, yeah, kind of lots more similarities than you would think. That's all I do. I stream and play Dragon Age.
Hi, I'm Rachel Elizabeth with Xenomeld 7S. I'm here on Sundays, and that's everything else is on hiatus right now. And you know what? It's that time of year. Everybody take care of yourselves. So I'll see you in a couple weeks when we hope LB doesn't kill me. Okay, love you, bye.
And I am Alex. OMG, it's some guy on the internet, mostly just here on Sundays.
And I'm LB Hackabup. I have been your dungeon.
LB's
hold on.
muted.
I didn't click on the Zoom, so it was muted. It's fine. I'm LB Hackabup. I've been your dungeon mistress for this evening. I've been juggling a lot of things. But next time, there'll be more. Don't you worry. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of our content, we stream Thursdays and Fridays. Ren and I are making our way through Silent Hill 2, the remake. I'm excited. It's actually scaring me, which is very new again to me. I had one of those moments, which I haven't had in a long time, that made me go, why am I playing this? Why am I doing this? which is great. So if you want to see some of that content, check out the YouTubes. If you're watching us on YouTube, hi, leave a comment. Love to hear it. Let's go around and have everybody do their stars and wishes for the evening before we round out. Who would like to start?
I'll go first for once. My star is going to be to double storm stacking buddies, Alex and Van, because it was just really funny to see just us absolutely fucking with everyone in the center of that pit with spell effects, and I was glad I could join in on that. So that's my star. And my wish is that Moxie doesn't die of radiation at the beginning of the next session. So that's me.
And that leads into my stars and wishes. No, my star is Van's idea of
Hi, Raiders. We're wrapping up for the evening. We're doing our stars and wishes, so you get a little bit of an overview of the things that happened on this episode.
my star is Elhana's idea to have Kulkus throw arrow and then mid-air turn into an animal and join the fight. I don't know why that tickled me just so much. I'm still thinking about it and how majestic that would be. And my wish is that I also don't die of radiation poisoning, but I also am not against dying either. That's it.
I'll go. My star is gonna go to Val for continuing my mantle of trying to use reverse gravity in really bullshit situations, and it working. I love that spell, and I think it's severely underutilized, and you continue to use it in ways that delight me. I love reverse gravity. My wish. We're almost done. I don't really have a wish. I've set up my wish. What's today? You still got time. My wish is that everybody remembers in the next week or so to go and get a flu shot. It's good for you. It's good for the people around you. And they're still available. And a lot of places will give you a gift card if you get them. Do it. Also,
Wait,
the
where
flu
are
shot
you that
can't.
they give you gift cards?
Anywhere that's got a high V, baby, they'll give you a gift card. Publix will too.
Hmm.
Last year they did. I went to CVS this year. I don't know. That's my thing. Also, the flu shot cannot give you the flu. That's made up. That's my
You
wish.
might feel crappy afterwards, but that's not the flu. That's the vaccine doing its job.
It's not the flu. If you can get, that's my wish. If you can get a flu shot, your body allows you to get a flu shot, get a flu shot. It's good for you.
It's not radiation poisoning.
If Moxie had gotten her flu shot, like I said, anyway,
The
that's
flu
my
shot
rant.
does not protect you against radiation poisoning.
Just to be
I
clear.
needed the more you know graphic right here.
Who's next?
There's my political agenda.
I can go. I was also gonna hype up reverse gravity, especially during the storms. But also Rachel coming in asking what you need, damage, and doing damage. Wish. I have an idea for what to do when it comes around to me. I just hope it's still going to be viable and that it works, because otherwise I'm going to feel like I have done nothing this whole fight, which is fine, but it's the last fight. Gotta try and be cool at least once.
Okay, I'm next. My star is to LB for letting me come into the game late. So I got off work later than usual. But no, my actual star is there was just so much happening, and I'm just really proud of everybody here for keeping track of whatever was going on. But Alex partway through the game just being like, fuck, we have Bless still. Just like way late being like, wow, that probably would have really helped us a lot. Like it was just very funny. Like I watched the realization come across your face, and then you said it, and I was like, oh, you're right. So that was really funny. And then my wish is I want my God to just have a little tiny fuck you to the stealing of the feathers. And I think it would just be really like not like divine intervention, because like I don't want to roll divine intervention because I don't think it's gonna work, but I think it would be really funny if like, you know, they sneakily just like disappear while she's like focused on other things or something. It's just like, you know, or something like that happening, like one of the gods just like popping in for a second. That was just my idea for like a fuck you from one of our gods, but I'm sure you could come up with funnier ones. But it just a little, just we're not helping, but like we're hoping, you know, would be just like it would just be really funny for, you know, since they can't really help, but it'd be funny if there was a sneaky way of them helping in
Thank-
their sneaky god ways.
Of course. My star is God. Is just for all of you going along with this fight. This round 1 and 2 of this fight so far. There's things are good in the works. Things are happening. And I'm excited for them. I'm excited for round 3. My wish is for this to end epically, and hopefully with all of the things that have been put into place, they will be. And that has to do with all of you guys doing good roleplay and thinking about the end game and how things are going to function. So thank you, and thank you to all of the viewers who are hanging out. Thank you for the raiders for coming in tonight. We are going to be live. I forget when the next time we are going to be live is, in a few weeks, to finish out this fight and this wonderful battle. That will be on the
24th is when we're next
24th
scheduled.
of November. Because the holidays, boy, we tried to end it before the holidays, but it did not work. So that's okay. We are the sick. We are the migraine squad. It happens. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks to everybody for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a good night. I know what my wish is. Go vote Tuesday or before. Do it. Bye guys. Bye.